To serve. Out. Player 1, second service. Out. 0-1. Player 2, first service. Out. 2-0. Player 2, first service. Out. 3-0. Player 1, first service. Out. Player 1, second service. 0, 4. Player 1. First service. Out. Player 1. Second service. Out. Player 2. First service. 0, 5. Out. Player 2. Second service. Six, 0. Player 2. First service. Out. 7, 0. Player 1. First service. Out. Player 1. Second service. Out. 0, 8. Player 1. First service. Out. 1, 8. Player 2. First service. Player 2, first service. Out. 9, 2. Match point. Player 1. First service. Out. Player 1. Second service. Player 2. Wins. To serve. Out. 1, 0. Player 2. First service. Player 2, first service. Zero, 3, player 1, first service. Out. 4, 0. Player 1. First service. Four, 1. Player 2. First service. 1, 5. Player 2. First service. 1, 6. Player 1. First service. 1. Player 1. First service. Eight, 1. Player 2. First service. 1-9. Match point. Player 2. First service. 2-9. Match point. Player 1. First service. Player 1. Wins. To serve. Zero, 1. Player 2. First service. Out. Player 2. Second service. Out. 2-0. Player 2. First service. Three, 0. Player 1. First service. Out. 1-3. Player 1. First service. Out. 2-3. Player 2. First service. Out. 3 all. Player 2. First service. Four, 3. Player 1. First service. Out. 4 all. Player 1. First service. Out. 5-4. Player 2. First service. Six. Player 2. First service. Four, 7. Player 1. First service. Eight, 4. Player 1. First service. Nine, 4. Match point. Player 2. First service. Out. 5-9. Match point. Player 2. First service.
20 points remaining.
Looks like a pretty good batting surface. Umpires and fielders step in, game's about to start. The kind of atmosphere in this stadium brings out the best in the players. The stands are overflowing with fans. The cool night air is perfect for cricket. The players are raring to go under the lights. Batsman is expected to score a minimum of 374. Everything's set. Time for some exciting action. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. First power play starts, a crucial phase for scoring. Push by the batsman. That's a superb leg cutter. A single to get off the mark. Batsman whips it powerfully. Off the mark with a six though. In the air. That goes all the way for four. Fielding has been updated. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's four more for the batsman. That's muscled. Four more. That's three in a row. Changes are done to the fielding. Whips it powerfully. That's not too far from the bowler. 2 runs added to the total. Expensive over from the bowler. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. That's played gently by the batsman. 2 runs added to the score, keeps the scoreboard ticking. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. That will be a boundary. That's well struck. That will be another boundary. Fielding changes are done. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. That's 3 and 3. It's up in the air. Just about got the distance. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Misfield by the fielder at cover. And expensive over there, the bowler would be disappointed. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. And that's a gentle pitch. That's a proper off cutter. Batsman gets a single. That's gone in the air. Straight to mid-on. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 21. He's given that absolutely everything. Collects a single and gets off the mark. What a shot. He's really connected that one. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. That's in the air. Safe, but that was close to the fielder. First milestone for the batsman. Total score is 30. Time to raise the bat. A big heave. The ball is soaring in the air. Fielder accepts the offering. That's magnificent. The ball just curved in beautifully. Tries to smash it, but it's a bottom edge. Off the mark with a single. Top quality strike by the batsman. That's gone all the way for 6. A cracking shot. Consecutive 6s for the batsman. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. Batsman smashed that ball. That was close to the bowler. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That's an interesting over. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman finds the contact. That's a classical in-swinger. What a shot. That's a big one into the crowd. Kisses the edge of the bat. 9 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Really hit that hard. Misfielder mid-arm. Batsman will get 2 for that. Smashes it. That's a superb off-cutter. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. This has gone up. That's a well-deserved half-century. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. A simple catch put down at mid-arm. 1 run added to the score. Up in the air. It's gone for 4. Great over for the batsman so far. Can he make it even better? Batsman is forced to change in the field. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Batsman has just torn out the field now. Finds the fielder at second slip. This bat's contribution is 20. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. New bat comes into play. Oh, that was close to the stumps, Isvith. What a delivery. The ball swung in late. Exciting cricket in that power play 2 signal. More protection in the deep now. Comes off the bottom of the bat. Can't get it past the bowler. And he's absolutely smashed that one. That's a single. Plays the cut shot. Finds the boundary and batsman is off the mark. The batsman has skillfully guided the ball to the offside. Ball finds the fielder. The Files are off. That was a fantastic delivery right through the gate. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 4. Gone. That's 2 in 2 on a hat-trick now. Batsman loses the bat on the first ball. Excellent over from the bowler. More pressure on the batsman. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Goes for a mighty heave, but it's a bottom edge. Back-to-back boundaries for the batsman. In the air. Added 2 to the tally. Got it. The keeper makes it look so easy. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 65. Shot. That's put away with ease. Gets off the mark with a 6. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. It's up in the air. That was an eventful over. Good entertainment for the crowd. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. That's bowled. Oh, what a delivery. Drifting in sharply. Batsman's score with this bat is 7. What a stroke. That's a 6 and batsman is off the mark. That's clean bowled. This bat's contribution is 6. Back-to-back wickets for the bowler on a hat-trick now. Batsman. Time to start. Right arm fast bowler from the boundary 1 is underway. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Off the mark with a 4. With tremendous power. A fielder is present there. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That's into the stands. Fielding has been updated. Batsman slashed that ball. Just toying with the field now. That's a stunning shot. That's gone the distance. Changes are done to the fielding. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Bowler has been expensive in this over. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. perfectly cut it, steering the ball to the offside. Gets a triple and batsman is off the mark. Gets it away for 4. That's gone in the air. And again the same result. Fielding changes are done. That's in the air. Taken at cover. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 28. Smash that ball. Batsman takes the aerial route to get his first run. That's a lightning run. That's a 4. Massive over comes to an end. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Oh, that's bowled. The bowler has just produced a good off-cutter. Big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. Gets off the mark with a boundary. This is going up. Consecutive boundaries for the batsman. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Solid. That was such a lovely sound of the bat. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. A leg cutter of the highest order. Doesn't matter where the fielders are if the ball is sailing into the stands. That over has brought some excitement to the game. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Terrific strike from the batsman. Batsman was just toying with the field now. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That's not too far from the fielder. Consecutive 4s for the batsman. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. That's right into the middle of the bat. Make it 3. It's mushroomed. Add 1 more to the count. Forward square leg has been moved to square leg. Batsman whips it powerfully, just out of the reach for the fielder. That's well struck. Boundaries begin to flow now. That's a costly over. The bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Right on medium, fast from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. High up in the air. A slight misfield by the fielder. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. A comfortable catch for the fielder at mid-wicket. Oh, what a ball. An off-cutter of the highest quality. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. Batsman is forced to change in the field. That's a magnificent strike. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. 1 more boundary for the batsman. absolutely everything. 3 boundaries so far. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. That was a close shave, very close to the stumps. There's a stunning leg cutter. That's an interesting over. Right arm off spinner from over the wicket. What a shot. He's really connected that one. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Batsman plays a leg glance. 1 run added to the tally. Oh, misses the stumps by inches. Batsman couldn't score. Batsman smashed that ball. That's a boundary. Fielding has been updated. Oh, just misses the stumps. Batsman pockets a single. Just nudged it into the leg side. Batsman gets a couple. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the back. Power play 2 can have 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Really hit that hard. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Up in the air. Batsman gets 3 for that. Changes are done to the fielding. Smashes it. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Worked it beautifully to the leg side. Another boundary for the batsman. Deep forward square leg is brought to deep square leg. He's hit that one into the stratosphere. It's gone through the field. Batsman looks in good touch. That's a fine half century. That's hit the splice of the bat. Could not generate any power. The bowler bowls a deadly outswinger. The result is 2. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. He's lefted it. The ball is sky high. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Pushes it down the leg side. Excellent drift away. In the air. Fielder takes it. This bat's contribution is 28. Batsman now plays with a new bat. It's up in the air. 2 wickets in a row. Bowler is on a hat-trick. Batsman loses the bat after playing a single ball. Bowler has done it. Gets a hat-trick. Out after playing just a single ball. Pressure is mounting on the batsman. Another excellent over from the bowler. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Absolutely smashed that one. Batsman is just toying with the field now. It's gone up. That's gone for 4 as well. Wide, long on. Has been moved to long on. That's gone in the air. Fielder makes a fumble there. And again, the same result. 3 fours in a row, V. that's a massive one. Fielding changes are done. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Fielder does well, and no runs added to the total. That's in the air. Ball runs away for four. Fielding team just let off some pressure in that over. That's hit with tremendous power. Off the mark with a boundary. Big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. Just travelled the distance. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Slash that ball. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. The batsman has swung, but there's an inside edge. That's 4 more for the batsman. That's a lightning round. That's a ferocious in-swinger. Terrific strike from the batsman. Batsman gets some much-needed momentum in that over. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Almost a catch for the bowler. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's hit with tremendous power. That's a 6. A very big 6. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Up. There is a single to offer. Just carries over the fence. Cover point is brought to cover. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. Earns a couple. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. Quite a few runs in that over. Much needed for the batsman. The left-arm speedster is coming around the wicket. It's muscled. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Batsman whips it powerfully. Stunning in-swinger. The bowler has really got the ball talking. Terrific strike from the batsman. 30-run milestone has been reached. Time to raise the bat. Extra cover has been moved to cover. In the air. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Gets the connection. Batsman collects a single. That's well struck. That's a brilliant in-swinger. Right arm off spinner from around the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Turns it down the leg side. And that's a magnificent century. The batsman has been in sublime form today. Attempts a powerful slog, but only edges it. 1 run available there. He's worked that one nicely into the leg side. Well, that's a stunning delivery, drifted away a lot. That's it. Stopped by the fielder. Guides the ball into the leg side. 2 runs added to the scoreboard. Batsman is forced to change in the field. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Batsman is just toying with the field. Fielding team just let off some pressure in that over. Left arm orthodox from around the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Lofted it, the ball is sky high. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. In the air. Batsman finds the boundary. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. That's high up in the air. That will be another boundary. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's a cricket ball. Another 1 through and the track fielding has been updated. Fielder takes it out, mid-wicket. That has drifted in by a lot. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 119. New bat comes into play. Really hit that hard. That's outrageous. A 6 to get off the mark. A lot of things have happened in that over. Here's power play 3. Brace for action. That's gone into the clouds. Half century for the batsman. Superb innings so far. Time to raise the bat. It's up in the air. Batsman will get a boundary. Changes are done to the fielding. It's gone up. Back-to-back boundaries for the batsman. That's a biggie. The ball's disappeared into the clouds. Just manages to clear the boundary. Fielding changes are done. Gets the contact. That's 2 important runs added to the total. Plays it down the leg side. And again the same result. Batsman gets some much needed momentum in that over. Left arm orthodox from around the wicket. That has been hammered. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's gone in the air. There was in this field. The result is 3. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. The ball's disappeared into the clouds. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. And he's deftly guided that one into the leg side. Gets double for that. And he's bowled him. The stumps are shattered. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 79. Up and away, that's a biggie. Whoa, a six! What a way to get off the mark. Turned out to be an eventful over. That's a glorious shot. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Clean strike. That's gone for six as well. Batsman whips it powerfully. 30 runs and counting. Batsman should look to keep up the good work. That's in the air. Two runs added to the total. It's high up in the air. It's over the line for six. Top quality strike by the batsman. And again the same result. Quite a few runs in that over. Much needed for the batsman. Left arm orthodox from around the wicket. Big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. 2 runs added to the score, keeps the scoreboard ticking. Batsman swings hard and gets a top edge. Back-to-back doubles from the batsman. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. This has gone up. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. And again, the same result. Batsman has forced a change in the field. Close shave. The ball misses the stumps by a whisker. Bowled him. The batsman has chopped it onto his stumps. Batsman's score with this bat is 18. That was an eventful over. Good entertainment for the crowd. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. In the air. A huge defeat for the batsman in the end. It has been a great display of batting. Well played. Here is the first ball. Umpire signals. Power play 1. A chance for quick runs. It's gone high up in the air. That's 4. Off the mark in style. That's a cracking shot. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. That's a magnificent strike. Batsman is just toying with the field there. Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. consecutive boundaries for the batsman. Fielding has been updated. That's in the air. The ball is a mere speck in the sky. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Struck the top part of the bat. Nowhere near the sweet spot. Bad over for the bowler. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Left of it, the ball is sky high. Great way to get off the mark. A boundary. What a shot. That's gone a long way. Deep square leg is brought to deep forward square leg. In the air. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That was close to the fielder. Consecutive falls for the batsman. Changes are done to the fielding. Hat-trick of boundaries. He's given that absolutely everything. Another boundary. A tough over for the bowler. The batsman has made the most of it. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. That's 30 runs with this bat. It has been a good knock. What a shot. Has really connected that one. That goes all the way for 4. Fielding changes are done. He's lofted that one high into the air. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. It's gone miles up in the air. That's another 6. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Batsman smashed that ball. That's 50 for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. That's gone in the air. One more boundary for the batsman. Yet another expensive overfielding team, struggling to contain the run flow. Really hit that hard. First milestone for the batsman. Total score is 30. Time to raise the bat. Shot. That's put away with ease. That's huge. That's out of the park. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. That's in the air. Batsman is just toying with the field. Runs added to the score. What a stroke. That's gone miles. Batsman has forced a change in the field. And he's absolutely smashed that one. That's half century. Another milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Right arm off spinner from over the wicket. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That's hit with tremendous power. Another boundary for the batsman. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. A big heave. The ball is soaring in the air. Terrific catch by the fielder. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 62. absolutely trashed the ball. Clears the boundary, gets off the mark. High up in the air. That's gone for 6 again. Fielding has been updated. Batsman slashed that ball. For a moment, that looked like a catch. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Simple catch for the fielder at mid-wicket. There's a proper off-cutter. That's a stunning shot. Off the mark with a 6 though. That's a lightning round. 6 runs in the over so far. Terrific strike from the batsman. Just out of the reach for the bowler. That will be a boundary. Changes are done to the fielder. This has gone up. That's gone for 4 as well. Timing could have been better. That's not too far from the bowler. Batsman will get 2 for that. It has been an interesting over. Right arm off spinners, power play 2 underway, going to be a crucial phase. The batsman has definitely guided it towards the leg side. Added 2 to the tally. Ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. Batsman gets a triple. He's hit that one into the stratosphere. Batsman now plays with a new bat. Tickled down the leg side. A couple to get off the mark. Up in the air. Three runs added to the total. That ball has drifted away by a mile. Exciting cricket in that over. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Batsman gets a couple. In the air. That will be 4. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. Fielding changes are done. It's up in the air. The result is a single. The result is 2. That's a superb outswing. That's right into the middle of the bat. Consecutive doubles for the batsman. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Right arm-off spinner from over the wicket. Batsman is able to connect. Can't get it past the fielder. Gone clean bowled. The bowler has sent the stumps flying. Batsman's score with this bat is 16. Delicate touch into the leg side. Batsman managed only 0 runs in the over so far. Bowled him. The batsman missed that one and the stumps are a mess. A duck for the batsman. That's a disappointing end. Batsman smashes hard and gets an edge. Single and batsman is off the mark. That's muscled. Superb drift away. Batsman will collect 2. Great bowling. Batsman just can't find a way to get some momentum. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Batsman whips it powerfully. Looked like a catch for a moment. Long on has been moved to wide long on. That's a brilliant outswinger. That's high up in the air. Just about got enough distance. That's gone in the air. Batsman gets a single. Well struck. That's 30-run milestone. Time to raise the bat. Fielding team just let off some pressure in that over. Bat in the air. Batsman is just toying with the field now. A big heave. The ball is soaring in the air. That will be another boundary. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Might just be letting off some pressure on the batsman in this over. Batsman finds the contact. This has gone up. Catch for the fielder. This bat's contribution is 27. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. A slight misfield by the fielder. That's a boundary and batsman is off the mark. It's a magnificent strike. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. In the air. That's a spectacular catch by the fielder. That's a ferocious outswinger. He's lefted it, the ball is sky high. Finds the boundary and batsman is off the mark. Batsman gets the bat on ball. That's a classical outswinger. absolutely everything. Gets it away for third. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. In the air. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Turned out to be an eventful over. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Batsman smashed that ball. That's gone for a six, a pretty big one too. Batsman has forced a change in the field. What a sight for the bowler. The ball crashes into the stumps. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 17. Off the mark with a full. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's a cricket ball. Just clears the road. Mid-wicket is brought to deep mid-off. Good catch by the fielder. Batsman's score with this bat is 10. Excellent over from the bowler. More pressure on the batsman. What a shot. Has really connected that one. Batsman earns a couple. Batsman smashed that ball. That's a four. Really hit that hard. That's a superb off-cutter. That's gone in the air. Gets off.